Peace and greetings. What's going on, my family, my people? Much peace to the souls and the soulettes out there. You know, we're gonna talk about raising Canaan power, and I wanted to be specific on this series because no, I'll be watching these guys. They be trying to break it down and all of that. Do their little reviews, but all their reviews are mundane. You know what I mean? Low frequency. Low frequency messages, information. You know what I mean? They beat around the bush. They just go by face value of what the show is showing them. As far as on a literal standpoint of things. And these guys, man, they got human mindset. Human mindset. Excuse me. Human mindsets. You know what I mean? So to be brief, man, this show is overall telling you that God is real. The Elohims is real. On all levels. And they this show is really letting you know that the gods is not supposed to sleep with the humans. And this is identifying on why within the show the empire was falling. Raquel, the queen pin, whatever. You know what I mean? Her name alone, Raquel, Q for signal, antenna. You know what I mean? L, God, Raquel. You know what I mean? And then you got Marvin. You know what I mean? Mar for Mars. Backwards is Ram. You know what I mean? The V is an inverted pyramid. Fall. You fell in the world. You know what I mean? Canaan represent that disobedient Canaan in the Bible. You know what I mean? That's what Canaan represents. Cain. You know what I mean? So on and so forth, man. The list goes on, but it's definitely, chess that they're playing. But they playing chess on a literal level. You know what I mean? But you can apply chess to anything. You know what I mean? It could be your business. It could be you being a street thug or whatever you're into. You know what I mean? It do assist you in some form of fashion to move in a particular way, a faster way, steps ahead. It do help you advance, steps ahead of, people, which is true. And whatever hobby, craft, whatever you're into, whatever lane you tend to get into, chess will definitely assist you in whatever lane that you're in. But yeah, overall, and even Lulu, you know what I mean? Lulu, that name has a lot to do with the Anunnaki, you know what I mean, and the Igigi and all those type of factions. You know what I mean? It's all in representation of the black race and things like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, all in all, man, this show be giving you low key jewels. But people, they don't, they look at the guns, they look at the drugs, they look at the overall entertainment. You know what I mean? It's all about stimulating their senses to be manipulated on all angles. You know what I mean? And this show, like I said, is showing you that the gods is not supposed to be laying down with the humans. Point blank, period. Raquel, she met up with the guy Symphony. You know what I mean? Symphony. You know what I mean? He's a phony. You see the word phony in symphony. He's an imposter. He's a fake god. You know what I mean? He's a fake god. He's a fake black man. He's trying to portray this image that he's not. You know what I mean? Symphony. Sin, the moon, phony. Come on. And not only that, this cat, how you a teacher and a bartender at the same damn time? You supposed to have all this knowledge and you talking about uplifting the people and stuff like that. You talking about the bridges and buildings being built, you know, and all those type of things. Whereas, black people couldn't go here, couldn't go there, and all these type of things. You know what I mean? And things was built because of, so-called black people. But this is the knowledge that, he be trying to kick. He's a phony. He's a serious phony, So, Raquel, she's sitting up there laying down with the fake man, the phony man, you know what I mean? They having sex multiple times. And, she start losing her powers. Then Marvin, he having sex multiple times with the white chick. You know what I mean? All of them sleeping with humans. Lulu, little Spanish chick. Yeah. Smashing multiple times, right? They falling. You know what I mean? They falling. Now those L's are falling. You know what I mean? And then some degree, you know what I mean? They disagreeables. You know what I mean? Let's be real. They disagreeables. But that's just a series. But on a broader scale, our race that sit up there sell drugs, just sell poison to our kind overall, you will be considered a disagreeable. And not only that, you will be dishonorable. And that's just how, it works. That's how it is. You know what I mean? That's just straight up how it is. So overall, they was falling. The only one that really was with a real person was Kanan, though. Kanan was the only one focused on his own race. These other niggas, they out here running rampant, doing, smashing, doing whatever, you know what I mean, with the humans. That's why they losing power. That's why the name of the damn series is Power. They telling you, man, it's all about power. That's what life is about, power. Rulership. Intellect. Real talk. It's real talk. That's what it's about. It's about power. But yeah, those gods lost their powers. Oh yeah, Jukebox too. She was with the human. That's why, when she died and all that, tears falling out, she getting weak. You know what I mean? And not to mention, Raquel, the queen pin, she was in connection with the plug. And the plug was an L, a so-called black man, right? Right. So, with that being said, they had their little discrepancies, they disagreements, or what have you. Cool, solid. And that was because of Raquel's deceitful ways and how she moving and you killing your own people and all of that. You know what I mean? You moving funny. You sleeping with a human. Now, mind you, when she went to go see this this plug, and mind you, this the guy D that played off The Wire. That's playing his character. You know what I mean? Yeah, and his name Dean. I think his name Dean on Power. Yeah, he was like a elder to a degree, to her, to a degree, and then he got his grandmother. You gotta understand that realm that he was in, that was a council full of elders playing what? Bingo. Playing bingo. You know what I mean? When the answer was revealed to him on whether he should continue to do business with her or not, that guy got his son. His grandma got bingo as soon as he severed ties with the disagreeable, the dishonorable Raquel. Bingo. You done. So now that you've been cut from the council, it's all symbolism. Now that you got cut from the council of light, because when you go in that room, when Raquel go in that room, you know what I mean? It's nothing but light. It's lights in there and elders. And they all sitting at tables. You know what I mean? The tables of El. You know? Symbolically. So now that you've been cut from the real source, now you gotta deal with a savage beast that act just like you. That move just like you. That's why y'all vibe. That's why y'all vibe. Think he's Spanish or something like that. You know what I mean? But he fucks with you because you're a savage. You adopted the beast's ways. You know what I mean? To be honest, I think Marvin is the most intellectual one out of the group. For real, because, see, the thing is, you know, he got good leadership skills. You know, he does. But, you know, out of respect, I guess out of, you know, leadership and rank, you know, I guess out of respect to that, you know, he fall back. But realistically, due to the show, you know what I mean? I think he would be a good leader because he actually thinks. You know what I mean? And he been taking the fall for everybody else shit. For real. You know what I mean? Even when Kanan's spot got hit, it wasn't Marvin's fault. It was Kanan's fault. Running his mouth, trusting the girl, and the bull scrap said everybody in the game. You damn right. You're damn right. Everybody in the game. He ain't lied. Everybody plays a part in this damn movie that we living in. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's power for you. You know what I mean? And even in the season with the boy Ghost or whatever, you know what I mean? The young boy Tariq, he killed his pop because realistically, he went with the ops. He went with the ops. And when I say the ops, he became a government official, which means you left your family and became one with another family. You know what I mean? An organization. You know, you can potentially be a CIA agent. All of that. You know what I mean? All the factors that's being looked upon within, you know, his position being governor and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like, you became an agent. You was a real one. You know, even though you was in the streets and all of that, you was a disagreeable, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It's about power. And it's about law, real law. Within real power, there's real law. And you must conduct yourself, you know, over that law. You must oversee that law and conduct yourself as such. And I mean carrying yourself as a high light being. A solar being. A soul, S-O-L. You know what I mean? the Ethereum. You know what I mean? And I want to also add on, do not cut your hair. Do not cut your hair. Do not. You know what I mean? That's your crown. Embrace it. You know what I mean? Embrace your crown. Honor your crown. Do not cut your hair. I repeat, do not cut your hair. That is your heritage. That is your origin. That is your crown. That is your ether. You know? It keeps you energized. And drink a lot of water. Souls and souettes. Drink a lot of water. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised how beneficial water is, man. Drink the right water. Not this BS they got out here, man. You know what I mean? And stay up on that chlorophyll too. But yeah, it's just too, like I was saying, it has a lot to do with, deceiving as well. This show is there to deceive you as well. We actually not supposed to be watching no damn TV, to be honest. But if you're gonna watch TV, at least break it down, decode it, whatever you want to do, break it down, you know what I mean, to the lowest common denominator. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. And, they try to put this this identity on us as if, that's our heritage of being drug dealers. You know? Yeah, so that's what type of time that they on with trying to put this mind state on us that we kings and queens of drug dealing. We kingpins, we queen pins of this drug game. All we can do is sell poison. That ain't us. But that's how, Hollywood portray, our image as gangsters, shooters, big steppers, and that's stupid, man. Stupid. And these young cats, man, they be following this weak ass trend. Sweet. You know what I mean? Weak ass trend. But that's what power do. That's what the series do to a degree. It has a lot to do with royalty, but at the same time, because we royal beings, but at the same time, they stick it into this so-called fact that the only way we prosper is by selling drugs and killing each other, stealing from each other. You know what I mean? That's the image that they portray on us, that's the only way we succeed. Very much not, that's not true. It's very much a lie. You know what I mean? Very much a lie. Straight like that. Straight like that. None but lies. Okay, our people are herbalists, creators on all levels. You know what I mean? Even when we dealing with these minerals and stuff like that out here, us making these different supplements, not so much supplements, but the benefits of these minerals that we're conducting when it comes to herbs, when it comes to real food. Like, that's us. When it comes to science, when it comes to math, when it comes to agriculture, like, that's us. All of that came from us. It didn't come from man. It did not come from man. Man didn't start a damn thing. We started everything. Even down to these weak ass cultures that these mortals have adopted. You know what I mean? It all stemmed from us. All they do is copy and paste. That's all they do. You know what I mean? But when you look at what's that boy name? He play on Raising Kanan, the other drug dealer named Unique. Yeah, Unique. You know what I mean? See the type of cat, you know, he alright cat, but the thing is this. You know, he has conditions and he has boundaries, you know what I mean? And he's all about being on point, and that's cool. You know what I mean? He killed the boy who was using, his homie that was using, and then, you know, the reason why he killed him, because he looking at it like you getting high on a job, you a weak link. Not only that you put my money in harm's way, but you put yourself in harm's way, you put the soldiers in harm's way. You know, he considering that treason. You know what I mean? But like I said, you know, he cool, you know, as far as how he caring, but then again too, he be trying to have folks, you know, become turncoats. You know? But I guess he feel as though, you know, he can put up a bigger or a better offer, you know what I mean? But yeah, he be trying to get people to flip. You know what I mean? That's his thing. That's what he like to do. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, you know, overall, all them cats is disagreeables, man. You know what I mean? They all there to do the bidding of, you know, the beast. You know? But yeah, I'm about to close out this video. I just wanted to be real quick, a little brief, 20-minute video. You know what I mean? I think that you know, that I think should be shared, you know, put out there. You know, I thought it was necessary to put this video out there because, you know, a lot of these cats, they pump faking, don't even break down the series in a correct fashion. Like, there's more. I can go in more on it, you know what I mean, on the topic, on the series, but, you know, I saved that for another video. Or if, you know, if y'all inquired about it, you know, want to know more, I can definitely bring forth on that. You know, most definitely we can move forward on the topic. But much peace, and may the souls out there continue to be prosperous, continue to be strong, keep fighting. You know what I mean? Keep leveling up. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody distract you. Keep going strong. Keep being you. You know what I mean? Keep honoring you. Don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody you know, try to have you shift away from yourself, away from growth. Don't let no one do that to you. You know what I mean? Stand firm, you know what I mean, and stay the course and keep raising y'all souls up. All right, peace.